All right, so this is going to be unboxing the November cloth and paper box. I'm also going to I'm going to show you all how I plan on using the stuff. So we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing and a setup. You know, the November cloth and paper box, maybe you don't know, it usually comes with a planner. So this is the 2026 Spiral Notebook Planner. So pretty simple, pretty cute, straight to the point. What I like about this planner, as opposed to like the disc bound or ring bound planner, is it's all in one book. So that's pretty cool. Where you just have everything together. And then they're doing something new with their monthly card. So it's on vellum, which I really like. It's a little see-through. So that's cool. And then they sent us, or in this box, is a dashboard for the Spiral Notebook Planner, and as well as the monthly dividers. So they're labeled with the number of the month. Love that. Sent us some notebook paper for our spiral bound planner. And then I actually changed my subscription box to the disc bound. I originally had it with the A5 6 ring for my LV planner, which you guys kind of know about. But I'm going to do something different for 2026. So I switched over to the disc bound. What is this? The 8 ring half letter size for the disc bound. So they sent me that too, since I switched over. Technically, it's like a new subscription. Then they have the curation card that just kind of tells us what's in the box. So I'll pull that out to kind of look at it as we continue to unbox. Love these square page flags. And from what I remember from the video, I think it was the Happy Hour Live, I think these fit into the monthly boxes a little bit better. Ooh, and there's a black one too. These are super cute. I love these. This clip is everything. I mean, everything. I'm kind of a clip hoarder. I think I have like a lot of cloth and paper clips, but I really just love them. And they're so durable. It's like you get one and you can use it over and over and over again. So mine has a little stain on it. I don't know where that stain came from. Anyway, the outside is cute. And let's go here next. I'm not too sure what this is. So let's open it. Draft your year with purpose, like a curator. Okay, so like a little note card. Blueprint edition, annual design. This planner is your workspace. Every page is a place to sketch out what matters most. With each choice, you're blocking time, shaping plans, and building the year you want to live. Design it to reflect your vision, your pace, your priorities. Cloth to paper, 2015. That's cute. All right. Little curator card. And then these are gift tags. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna use. I saw some ideas online. So I'm gonna be thinking about that. Some bar stickers that go really well with this. I love that the themes of the box just come with like matching pieces. Super cute. For those of us who like to matchy. Ooh, I think these are the letter stickers that I saw online. Yay. The sample letter stickers. Super cute. Ooh, sneak peek to the December box. Closure. What is that? Okay, so it's going to be some kind of tag, maybe. Look at the color scheme with that pretty blue. Some kind of storage archive box. And then, I don't know what this is. Looks like it's a dashboard. But I love the sneak peeks that they put for the next attention box. And love these letter stickers. Samples. Thank you. inverted graph notebook. I saw this online too. I think it has black pages, which is cool. That's cute. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, and it matches. See, I watch the stuff online, like the sneak peeks, but I don't let myself get too into it because I want to be surprised when I'm opening my own box. So I try not to look too deeply. I'll just like glance and then I do my own unboxing and let myself be surprised. This is really, really cute. And I don't think I have a notebook with black pages at all. So I'm very excited about this. And then we have, I took the stuff out of this bag, so there's nothing in there. We have our pen set, which I think we got a white pen for our black notebook. And then a zebra pen. Okay. That's cute. And then a white pen. I think this is just like a gel pen. It's white pigment ink. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's the unboxing. Now, I'm going to reveal what my plans are for 2026, which are a little different than what I normally do. I am going to go back to discbound, and I am going to do half letter. Just a little history about me. I think some of it is on my channel. I started off, I've had spiral planners. I've had every type of planner. Happy Planner is one where I would say my planner life kind of took off. Moved out of Happy Planner into cloth and paper, and I moved into the 6-ring A5 size planner. But for next year, I do want to get back to discbound, but I bought another cover. I did another investment. You know, we're grown-ups here. So I found this pre-loved from The Real, which is like one of my favorite places to shop for designer luxe pieces. So I got the Louis Vuitton monogram notebook cover. So we're going to be moving out of this guy. I've had this one for 3 years. Love her to death. But I want to move out of the disc system and into something that's just a little bit more easy to customize. So I'm going to move into the A5, the half letter discbound for this particular planner. And I'm just going to have the cover on it, which still gives me that luxe feel and all of that. But when I got this, so that was my original plan. But when I got this spiral bound notebook, which is also, I think this is an A5 size. I don't know what size the spiral notebook is. I want to say it's A5. I got this spiral bound notebook in the November box with the dividers and all of that. And I was like, I love the horizontal layout. That's the layout that I actually prefer. It has all the fun things that I love about cloth and paper planner system. The dashboard. I usually make like a little monthly vision board here. The only thing that this is missing is what I keep in my planner is like my finance stuff, but I can buy the finance inserts for this. And this fits, I guess I can take this real tag out. This fits perfectly inside of my notebook cover. So guys, I think I might be a spiral bound notebook planner girl for 2026. Now, I reserve the right to change my mind, and I might go with my original plan, especially I plan to buy some stuff for the Black Friday sale or during the Black Friday sale on cloth and paper. So, who knows? I might, again, change my mind totally and just end up with the disc system, like I said. But for the sake of setting up for the new year, which is kind of what I wanted to focus on doing in this video, I think we're going to set this baby up because I think this might be the girl. I'm at least willing to try it. I don't know. My true planner girls, you know why I have reservations about this. Because when you have in your mind that you're going to plan a certain way for the year, you kind of like really need to stick to it. But I don't know. I'm just kind of loving, like, I love how thin these are. I mean, they really kind of sent you everything you need to get started to be a spiral notebook planner girl for 2026. And one of my goals for 2026 is to do a lot better financially. Bring you guys down a little bit so you can see. I spent way too much money this year. I don't know. I just was living life. And so I do need to be a little bit more financially conscious. And so the idea of buying a whole new planner system when I already have one that works effectively with, you know, the accessories that I already owned just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So finance-wise, so I think for a lot of different reasons, this just really may need to be the move. But again, like I said, I'm going to reserve my right to change my mind because it is my prerogative. And I was pretty set on going discbound this year. Just because I like being able to pull the pages out. The reason why I like being able to pull the pages out is because I like to be able to add stuff in without making it too chunky. But this is going to stay thin and I have my whole year with me at all times. And the way my life is set up, I'm finding myself needing to have access to my planner at any given moment for the whole year. I usually plan quarterly, so I'll put 3 months at a time inside of like my discbound or my ring bound planner. But the way my life is set up these days, I am needing to, you know, plan 6 months, 8 months, even like I'm gonna be putting a trip together for next December for me and like a group of my friends now. And so I need the dates at my fingertips. I mean, sure, I could just pull out my phone, but isn't that the whole point of having a planner? So you can write stuff down. So I'm just putting my monthly dividers in here. We're gonna get her set up and we're gonna just see how it feels. I'm gonna add some accessories and I'm gonna start living in this planner. And we're just going to see how it works out for us. I don't know, guys. I think this really might be the move. And, like, how cute are these little dividers? And they're so thin. So I like that. I like that. And I think I'm going to turn my A5 ring bound planner into a notebook. And I might put my finance stuff in that. And then just pull it out weekly when I'm doing, you know, doing my financial planning. So I think that's going to work out good. Because I am going to still use it. That was an investment piece, that Louis Vuitton planner. And so it needs to get used, okay? I'm trying to get my cost per use to like pennies. So it needs to get used. And I still enjoy it. I just don't like it for my everyday planner anymore. I don't love it anymore. And that's okay. And what I have found, like I took a break from discbound planning and went to ring bound planning because I wasn't loving it anymore. And now I want to go back to discbound. Now I'm even doing notebook style. So I think that's just what planning is like. Like you feel, sometimes you're feeling certain things and then you get to a point where you're just not feeling it anymore. And I think that's the cool part about being a planner girl is you just reserve the right to change up your system whenever you want to. I'm gonna add these notebook pages in here too, because why not? I'm gonna add all of them in here. I think I'm gonna, yeah. These contact list pages are not things that I normally use. So we're gonna put the note in front of that. Because sometimes these back pages get a little frayed, a little messed up. So that way, if with me pulling it in and out and just kind of utilizing it, if some pages get messed up, it'll be those contact pages that I don't use anyway. Sometimes I put a phone number in there, but those inserts come in like all the planner insert packets, and I just never use it. Same thing with the password pages. I don't use that. Because if I lose my planner, I don't want people knowing everybody's phone number, all my passwords. You know, that's a lot. That's a lot. So, okay, we got notebook paper in there. We've got those dividers in there. This little cute little dashboard. Oh, okay, so it's just the first letter of the days of the month. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's cute. So we're gonna, you're gonna have to, that's so cute. Can you guys see that? It all matches. I love that. I love it. What I will need is like a folder insert to put into this, like a little something in the front to put like sticky notes and like, oh, okay, I get it. So this is actually 2 pages. And then there we go. That's really cute. Okay, we're gonna put that. Let's see, where can I put this dashboard? I guess we could put it right in there. It is a little bulky with those note pages in there, which means I don't think I'm gonna be able to add much more, which I'm already feeling like that's maybe one of the downfalls of having a spiral bound is like, you know, these pages don't come out. So you're kind of stuck with it. I guess I could take some of that notebook paper out if I wanted to, but I'm just not gonna be able to add much more. But that is super cute so far. She's a little chunky, but not as chunky as like a whole month of like a disc planner or even a ring bound system. So I also like the idea of being able to reflect back to my earlier parts of the year in my current planner. Now what I do is I take out the 3 months before, or take it out a month at a time, and then I archive it like as we go. And so I don't know how that's gonna work out for me in this new planner system. Let's see, I've not used this. I'm still gonna put this in my acrylic desk calendar thing it's on my desk at work. So that's not gonna live there. But I love this. It's cute. Little cards. I do like this as opposed to what's in the back of my other cards. Hang on, y'all.